back out at the Freedom Farm. This time we are clearing area around this giant dead tree. We're gonna take this tree down just as soon as we possibly can. I got Ben on the Freedom shovel right now. He's working on getting that area cleared out. This is where we're at so far. So the reason we're doing this is because we've got a really good friend that's gonna help us get this tree down as safely as possible. Being as big as this is and as dead as this is, it's not the safest situation in the world. So what he has requested and what we're gonna do with the excavator today is give him plenty of room around the tree. That way, whenever we're falling it, if something happens, he has a clear escape route and multiple escape routes should he need to use it. Hopefully this will come down safely and without incident, but you plan for the worst and hope for the best, and well, and you have a lot of fun tearing shit up in the process. So this is, yeah, I did the first little bit, and I'm gonna give Ben a turn because I tell you what, this is about the most fun you can have burning diesel fuel. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, we're not particularly attached to any of these trees. It's just a lot of saplings, a lot of undergrowth. This is a lot of scrub. This big one though, however, it was alive about 3-4 weeks ago. And since then, you can see up there that the leaves are dead. We think this trunk and after the split in the trunks, we think we're gonna be able to get some good wood out of this. So that's the plan. We're gonna get this thing on the ground, get it down to manageable size, and then big bird, we're gonna take it over to the sawmill, slap it out. Got a couple of them. Those aren't the bald ones, but we'll take them. Oh yeah, looks like a scene from Jurassic Park. Ben's knocking down a hedge tree right now. Those things are notoriously difficult and tough. People use the wood from hedges to make fence posts out of, because whenever hedgewood ages, it actually gets harder. So if you ever go up to an old fence post, try to nail a nail into it. I dare you. You almost can't do it without drilling a hole. So whenever you see all like the crooked, goofy looking fence posts that farmers use, this is the tree that they're using. It's a hedge tree. Osage orange, I think, is the other name that people call them, but they drop hedge apples. And this one is full of hedge apples. Oh yeah, Ben's got it by the neck. Rip that out. There we go. I tell you what, we'll probably cut that up, and I might actually use that for some fence posts. That's a good tree. Good wood. Oh yeah. Oh. This is like the adult version of the claw game at the arcade, except the prize is you get to destroy something. Yeah. That'll open up that tree line. Oh, I see what he's doing. Clever girl. Now I'm keeping my distance just the same as Ben keeps his distance whenever I'm on the Freedom shovel, because neither one of us have all that much time behind the sticks. We're fairly inexperienced, so it's best to keep safety in mind. And you know what? Let's just keep a safe distance from him while he's doing this. Got a perfectly good view from back here. Now he's going to go for that brush pile. Rip it out. There we go. We're gonna have some bonfires this year, let me tell you what. We got the trailer. We're gonna load most of this up on the trailer, add it to the existing brush pile. I don't know when we're gonna have the bonfire. We're probably gonna have to dig around the pile that we've made, make sure we don't catch the pasture on fire, but I don't know. Maybe end of July, early August, might be time to have a burn. Ben and I are back out here on Sunday at the Freedom Farm, and we are tackling a milestone today. We're getting our first log on the sawmill. This is kind of a big deal for us. As you can see behind me, we've got the log on the trailer, and we've got it hooked up to the winch on the truck. And we're not exactly sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna give it a shot and find out the fun way, I guess. We stopped for a cold beverage break. And then, yeah, once we get this log on the mill, we're probably gonna tension the blade and see if we can't make a cut. So stay tuned. So this is a better look at the rig. We've got the choker strap around the log, tied to the winch. And yes, we know there's other better ways of doing this, but this is what we got. So this is what we're doing. One of these days, I hope Harbor Freight sponsors us, because we got a lot of their stuff out here. It'd be really cool. So yeah, we're gonna get the camera set up, and let's see what happens when we try to drag this log on this. Reminder to everybody, we don't know what we're doing. We're learning all of this for the first time. As best we can figure out, this isn't the right way to do it, but it's a way to do it. So we're doing it that way. Maybe we'll get some smart guys in the comments that can like, hey, you're an idiot. This is way easier if you do this. We'll do that. That disclaimer was necessary.
It was. This is not an instructional video.
I mean, yeah, I have an engineering degree. I'm a mechanic that forgot to stop going to school. That's how that happens. All right, so what we're doing right now is we're checking our blade height end to end. Trying to get the pith as close as possible to the same height from one side to the other. That way when you cut the board, you're not using the pith where you don't want it. At least I think that's the way to do it. That's how we're doing it. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's what's happening. And I think it's looking pretty decent. Clear that dog. made on the mill. Oh, take that off real quick. And then the drive pulley had a unexpected exit from the motor, and it's because we didn't check the nuts and bolts on the motor mounts, and they rattled themselves loose, and at that point everything just kind of went chaotic. But nobody's hurt, and that's where we are. And lesson learned: check your nuts and bolts before you start doing this kind of stuff.